Sounded like it could have been out of a movie from the 2000s.
Yeah.
Made me think of like A Beautiful Mind or something.
Cool. We can be that.
Okay. Otherwise, it was nothing.
Otherwise, it was nothing.
Okay. Yeah. We'll just say when they remake A Beautiful Mind,
Holler.
sign him up.
Beautiful Mind.
Hire my man Judson.
Beautiful Mind Part 2. I got you. Numbers and stuff.
Yeah. That's what I was seeing.
That's cool.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Great Measures.
Great
My name
Measures.
is Richard. This is Judson.
Great Measures.
I'm about to quit doing this. We're going to do a song called Sweating Bullets
Okay.
by Megadeth.
Okie dokie.
Ready to roll?
That's it.
That's all I'm giving you.
Megadeth.
Sweating Bullets.
All right, then.
Let's go. All right, this is Sweating Bullets by Megadeth.
Proceed, Richard.
Meet the real me in my misfits way of life. A dark black past is my most valued possession. Hindsight is always 20/20, but looking back, it's still a bit fuzzy. Speak of mutually assured destruction. Nice story. Time to read it, digest. Feeling paranoid to enemy or fostering. Anxiety's attacking me. My hair is getting thin. I'm in trouble for the things I haven't got to yet. I'm jumping at the bit and my palms are getting wet. Hello, me, it's me again. You can subdue but never tame me. It gives me a migraine headache, sinking down to your level. Yeah, just keep on thinking it's my fault and stay an inch or two at a kicking distance. Mankind has got to know his limitations. Feeling claustrophobic like the walls are closing in. Bloodstains on my hands and I don't know where I've been. I'm in trouble for the things I haven't got to yet. I'm sharpening the ass and my palms are getting wet. Well, me, it's nice talking to myself. A credit to dementia. Someday you too will know my pain and smile its black-toothed grin. If the war inside my head won't take a day off, I'll be dead. My icy fingers claw your back. Here I come again. Feeling paranoid to enemy, a false friend. Anxiety's attacking me, my hair is getting thin. Feeling claustrophobic like the walls are closing in. Bloodstains on my hands and I don't know where I've been. Once you've committed me, now you acquitted me. Claiming validity for your stupidity. Tapping at the bit, I'm sharpening the axe. Oh, here I come again.
Okay, Richard.
Want a little background on it?
Is the song about Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
I don't really know. I think it's more. So according to the internet, the lyrics are from a first-person perspective of somebody suffering from schizophrenia. Mustaine wrote the lyrics to express an idea that everyone suffers from the mental illness in their own ways, stating, quote, "I wrote that about myself. It was pointed out to me that I'm kind of schizophrenic and that I live inside my head, which is something I don't subscribe to, but I enjoy the theory nonetheless. I think all of us are sweating bullets all the time. Society's a joke right now, and people are getting more and more hostile. When you think about having an evil twin or schizophrenia, I think a lot of us are schizo because we live inside our heads. There's someone we all confer with. It's called our conscience. Some people cannot control their other side. It takes them over. Everybody has that psychotic side. Everyone has a thing that will make them snap." This was 1993 from the album Countdown to Extinction, 1992. The album was released in 92. The song was released as a single in 93.
It's interesting, his little quote. Did he not just say in the beginning of it, "This is something I don't subscribe to, that I live inside my head"?
That he personally does. Mm-hmm.
And then went on to say, everyone
everyone
lives in their head.
Yeah, everybody has that side to him.
Is that contradictory?
A little bit, yeah. He's a contradictory person, though.
Yeah, well. Hello, me. I can see where people would get thrown off by that.
Yeah.
How it seems kind of hokey.
Yeah, yeah. For sure.
But I think it's effective. Their musical decision making is so much more interesting than Metallica.
Yeah.
To me.
Okay.
Just is.
Yeah.
Those bending notes that he's doing, back there, just all the little stuff. I mean, their tempo changes come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But they tend to be easy to. Right when it first happens, you're sort of lost in this space, and then as they pick it up, it's like, oh, cool. I'll sit here for a minute, and they take off. They never stay there. They always pick it back up and take off. The guitar solo is great. Mm-hmm. It's always. I really like, whether it be hard rock, anything. I was listening to the Black Keys earlier, and they're just a guitar and drum situation, you know. But they're able in the studio to, I like solos when there's two guitars playing and one stops to play their solo. I like the space that happens, but in a studio you can make the guitar, the rhythm section still kind of go on.
Sure. And
then you hear that other guitar come in.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
When it first happens. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, it comes up over the top. Smashing Pumpkins used to do that really well. But I really liked the music. I thought it was about Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, just because he was saying, "There's blood on my hands, and I don't know why,"
Sure.
kind of thing. You know, waking up and looking around and seeing the chaos around you.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's sort of a, what do I want to say? But I take more out of the song than he is talking about, and the fact that everybody's schizophrenic and has another side that'll push them to the edge and. I mean, I think we all live in our heads.
Yeah.
We're all connected to a bigger head. In one way or another, you know, you're playing your own part while being a part of a play that's a bigger thing. So, I don't know. I don't personally anymore see this push and pull between, what did he say, what was his terminology? The darker side or something? What did he say?
Yeah, the more chaotic side or psychotic side or something.
Psychotic side.
I think it also, there may be some sort of like a hidden, not even hidden, but an unrealized meaning on his part. I think around this time he was struggling with some pretty heavy substance abuse and was struggling to stay sober, and there may be a little bit of that in there as well that you know, he may not have realized as much.
Yeah, I just hear more in the song than I think I heard him just say just then. And it's and I guess that's cool with Megadeth too. Sometimes is some of these things, some of their songs age pretty well.
Yeah,
This one is applicable.
sure.
Whether it be a discussion on who the me is, if it's actually the person or if it's like an us thing, you know?
Yeah,
Hello, us, we're, as a country, and the crap that we're in right now, or the world is in the, I'm not gonna say crap that we're in. I mean, it's all whatever anyway.
yeah.
Good or bad, who cares? You can define it how you want. It just is what, it's gotta go how it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that term. I'm not gonna use the cliche.
Which is what?
It is
It is what it is.
what it is.
Yeah.
But what is it? Okay? Jeez, it is what it is. Everybody's like, okay, yeah, no, I get it. But we haven't decided what it is yet. What it actually is. Whatever.
You get it out of your system.
It's a stupid thing to say. Sorry for the originator of it. It is what it is. But it is what it is, bro. So stupid. Anyway. I like this song because of all the reasons I've already stated. But his vocals, you almost can, they're so hokey,
Yeah,
but you can almost forgive them,
yeah.
you know?
That's the reason I was very confident that you were gonna, because that was my reaction the first time I heard this song. I was like, what in God's name is he doing? Like, why is that the choice you made?
Imagine sitting in the studio.
Because it's just so.
Imagine sitting in the studio. bro.
Yeah, I'm aware.
And you're sitting there playing your vocal over and over to see if you got all the notes or if you like it, and it's, hello, me. And then you isolate it, and it's just that. That might sound cool.
Yeah.
Just as a little ghoul or a demon or something. And I can almost see how harsh vocals originated from this kind of thing. Just rah, rah, and then it just got a little more harsh and a little more harsh, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it's that.
there were some harsh vocals going on before this, but
Really?
yeah.
But it wasn't the singing of heavy metal, you know, like
Right.
Iron Maiden and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
He was just more, and then that's got to be the seed that
Yeah.
goes to a lot of other stuff. I would think.
Yeah.
But so isolating the vocal would sound cool in the studio, but then.
Yeah.
I mean, you run these things over and over and over, and you listen to the first part, and you listen to the first verse over and over and over, and after a while, when it be like, but,
Can we change that up a little bit? Yeah.
You know
So
what I'm
the
saying,
first time I heard this, I was like, I don't even think I made it through this song, just because I was like, no, this is just not appealing to me.
sounds dumb.
But
first.
then the whole second half and the musical choices that they make completely forgives any sort of
yeah, and then you
vocal
realize
choice.
you realize he's doing it he's doing it to be hokey in a sense, or I don't know. It becomes, if you think about it for a second, it becomes, it draws you in to listen to it. I don't want to sing along with it, but you listen.
But it is highly participated in live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it makes you want to listen to him rather than, what is he saying? He's saying something. He's talking to you. So he forces you into his own world, into his own thing, and it's not like anything else.
Yeah.
And that's the goal of trying to sell music.
Yeah.
So he does that really well. But I have to laugh at it.
Yeah.
You have to laugh at
For
it
sure.
first. And even if you're laughing at it, or if you're like, that's stupid, you're having a reaction that is unique
Yeah.
to it, rather than listening to whatever the song you just made me listen to a second ago. So,
We're not going there.
No.
I don't need to destroy any street credit that I have right now.
Don't dignify them. But yeah, so I mean, I see a lot of value. I see a lot of value in Megadeth's music as serious pioneers for real. Mm-hmm. Things that they probably get looked over for a lot of times. Mm-hmm. When every song that we hear by them, I think, man, that's one cool thing about listening to older stuff, at least with Megadeth. I don't know about Metallica and all that, but listening to Megadeth and then listening to some of the newer stuff, which I like to hear the newer stuff more, because I just like, I like pushing the envelope and hearing what people are doing now. But I can hear that Megadeth has a lot more. They were really influential, it seems, man.
For sure.
In more ways than I think they get credit for. Their studio stuff sounds so good. A lot of it does.
Yeah.
And it sounds better than some of the other studio stuff. You can hear the guitars, you hear the bass, you can hear the drums. It all sounds big. I like Megadeth. Yeah, man.
Okay.
It's a cool spectrum of musical offerings that they give in their music.
Agreed.
And this song was kind of boring at certain moments. Just barely.
Yeah.
In the beginning, I think just how they were kind of chugging along a little bit in their this whatever. And I was already influenced by the other video that we did earlier, but then they switch it up on you, and and it doesn't seem like they stray so far, even though they do. They're really good about, I know we talked about that, but they're really good about ushering you into the next part that has nothing to do with the part before. And make it a part of the song, so it's cool.
Yeah. Well, cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I mean, it's kind of hard to go wrong with Megadeth.
Is it?
From that era, yeah, for sure.
From that era.
Yeah. Another band that's got a lot of material. Large body of work.
A lot of stuff to play. Infinite set list.
You're welcome, by the way.
Thanks, Richard, for showing me that Megadeth song. I really, really, really appreciate it. I can't tell you how much. So I won't.
Dude. Thanks for watching, everybody. We are Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson. That was Sweating Bullets by Megadeth.
It's easy for you to say.
It is.
Great
Megadeth.
You're my mom.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.